Jesus Christ. Alright, okay, y'all. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what you got going on. Before the mid download, the words that came up was controlling your inner demons. So we gonna see what that is about. Because keep in mind, inner demons don't always have to be received with some necessarily trauma. It could be like with certain things how you feel or certain things. It could be just emotional concepts. Because I think last month or the month before last, I think like in y'all thing, it came up with perspectives of the way that you think or how you feel about certain things. And like it could be that control aspects, because I know in that sign Capricorns can be very controlling or whatever the case might be. Virgos can assist too much, give unwarranted help, and unsolicited. Now Virgos, don't get mad at me. Then you got Tarsus, who just find themselves in self-indulgence. Like equally, all the two, y'all all can do the same thing as earth signs though. But I think the head came up though. So it could be something with controlling that aspects of you to where you won't be emotionally drained, or it could be certain things that plague you, that create some form of panic, things that emotionally block you. Whatever, we'll get into it. You know, I just had to give y'all just a preface. Just, it's not the preface, it's the preface. It's the preface. I like to say preface. It's the beginning of the book. Preface. But it's preface. Is it preface? Or is it preface? Somebody put the sound it out. Let me stop playing with y'all. Sounding it out, girl. Ooh, we got this Fool card. Come on now. Look at that Aries energy at play. Got everybody out in the collective. Ace of Cups. 2 of Wands. Aries got all the girls out here. American boy. Alright. Wait a minute. I don't even know what the fuck that means. American boy. American boy. Take you to a place I like to go some way. One of y'all. Okay, I'll show you as I pick them up. Shit. You see them all down here. Take you to a place I like to go someplace. I wish that. I don't even know where the fuck that's coming from. Ooh. I see how this is gonna go. On the bottom of the deck, we got Page of Swords in reverse. We got the 9 of Pentacles. We got the 4 of Cups. I'm going to hold them up. We got the King of Wands and Big Mama. Ooh-wee. Some of y'all are nosy. Let me tell you that to a fault. Girl, wait a minute. Let me see. If you check the god damn, what is it? If you check the Aries monthly energy reading, let me stop playing with y'all shit. It talked about Root Girl inheriting certain problems of like her mom. Or I mean, well, not her mom. Shit, it may be that she inherited certain problems because of ancestral, how we talk about the pathology of the lineages, environmental factors. So this could be that situation though. On the flip side, though, Big Mama talks about how well do you deal with giving and receiving those. So that is a sun card about the things that you bring into fruition. Like, what is it that you're known for to give going into reputation-wise? With the Page of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles, though, it could be a little bit messiness going on, because Page of Swords could be that seeker that always finds themselves into people's business. It could be a little bit two-faced. So this could be the intentions that necessarily comes out for some of y'all. This could be a parent or a mom, or this could be you that's necessarily checking your own intentions necessarily about how you deal with certain things, because you got the 4 of Cups, a little poutiness. So I don't know if somebody's emotionally closing you out or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all could have a mom who could just cross a heap of boundaries and they kind of like, so what's going on? No, you could be a mom. I don't know, one of y'all moms could do this. Anywho, but somebody trying to figure out some certain information though, especially with this 9 of Pentacles, because it's like you like, here you go, because look how she giving it to him. She's trying to find out something. Like she is. So I don't know. This could be spying. I don't know, because one of y'all may not trust a child or a person. You trying to see how they okay. Is you okay? Are you all right? Y'all around them kids and ate. Like that's what it kind of feels. Somebody mama like that. Anywho. I don't know. It looks like some of y'all looking in on some type of situation unnecessarily with a person though, especially with the King of Wands though, because somebody looks like they going into somebody else's business or have went into somebody else's business. Because this could have been a friendship that necessarily fell out because you got 3 of Swords, so it's still like some emotional bitterness that's there. But I'll tell you something with being in somebody's business though. Some of y'all could be spying in, looking on somebody. Some of y'all could be because Page of Swords is kind of like that hard-headed child. That's that child or person or the adult that's so focused on trying to be independent. It's like they're trying to be independent at the same time, but they find themselves in a situation where you always feel like you got to check up on them. But Page of Swords sometimes can be a little chatty to where it kind of cross boundaries, and it's kind of like, oh, was I supposed to not say that? So it could be like that type of energy that's necessarily going on or whatever the case may be. So we're going to figure out though. But some of y'all in something, or some of y'all could not be giving somebody a chance. Somebody could be coming in and giving it to you. You like, what? Because I'm saying something with that though.
So I guess your girl is a fan.
Woo! Wait. Sorry, y'all. My bad. Okay, now let's go. Alright. Okay. We got the John Freeman, the 3 of Swords, and we have the Ace of Knives with the 9 of Cups, though. For some of y'all, though, it's like you want some truth. You want some truth. I don't know if it's about a relationship. I don't know if this is heartbreak, but one of y'all are seeking for some form of answer. Some of y'all are heartbroken. It could be bitter. This could be suffering some form of apathy, a blocked heart chakra, or whatever the case may be. But Ace of Swords is failure to be able to understand the truth in reverse. It's not being able to expand the mind of the consciousness to be able to respect other people's feelings or thoughts or processes, how they think. For some of y'all, though, this is old and you want to know. It's like, tell me what happened. Or somebody wants to know what necessarily happened between you and somebody else. So y'all can have a lot of people in your business. With the Ace of Cups, the Ancestor, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles, though. Somebody could be using magic. You could be using magic. I don't know, but it looks like somebody here trying to figure out something that's going on in somebody else's business. So it could be you, or it could be somebody else. But you do got the ancestors here. Where I was talking about inheriting that Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles sometimes could be a very darker style of a personality, though. That's what somebody could be mirroring, that sociopathic behavior where they sit around and they watch what somebody likes to be it, even if it's in the form of relationship. So be mindful of that if you're trying to get a relationship with certain people. So some of y'all, somebody could be watching you, or you could be watching somebody else and trying to figure out what it is that you necessarily need. The Queen of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles, if it's a dynamic with a mom, I think for some of y'all though, this could be a parent that asks for too much. I kind of feel like this, or you could be a parent that asks for too much. Oh, there it is. Like you could ask for too much and somebody else could ask for too much. Because you got 2 of Wands though. And you got 6 of Wands with the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Swords though. I'm still stuck here. Because you got 2 of Wands, 6 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and 8 of Knives. This is with... Take me to a place I like to go someplace. Ooh. Wait a minute, y'all. We got the Knight of Wands. Ooh, we got the Strength card. I know where this is going. Then we got the... God damn. Wait a minute. We got Knight of Wands and a Big Queen. Some of y'all trying to find out some truth about an old situation though, because the Fool energy is like jumping at something. You could be sitting around like emotionally stuck and wanting to figure out something though, because with the 5 of Swords, there could be arguments or disagreements, or it could be betrayals necessarily. With the Strength card though, there could be people that was necessarily trying to dominate you, or you could have been trying to dominate certain people at a point of, or trying to go along with the pack mentality, because we do got Knight of Wands and the Big Queen. So this could be an Empress or a mom. For some of y'all in a relationship though, I don't know if it's dealing with this. This could be a partner that tells you, hey, you listen to your mama a little bit too much. Can you really back? I don't want her in my relationship. Could you back off? On the flip side though, this looks like somebody that went to go team up with somebody else to cause somebody a whole heap of problems. Okay. And then on the flip side here, when it came down to love, for one of y'all though, if you trying to heal some type of heartbreak unnecessarily with a person though, I think for some of y'all, this could be understanding that maybe they wasn't necessarily what you need. They were thought what you they were only a perception of what you thought, because Queen of Pentacles is a very sneaky energy. I told you, even if it's a friendship dynamic, somebody could feel this way about you, or you could feel the same way about them though, because I told you Queen of Pentacles is not like Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands gonna tell you, bitch, if I ever had a chance to fuck him, I fuck him. I don't care if he your man. Queen of Pentacles is gonna sit there, plot on the low, and then somehow you gonna find yourself the bulk of like, damn, how the fuck this happened? And the whole time they were showing you, they just didn't show you the whole plan. So that's why I said this could be somebody magically. Some of y'all could be telepathically using somebody, or some of y'all could be trying to use a darker style of magic to send to somebody else, or you could be trying to siphon or block out somebody's ancestors. Yep. I hope they ain't telling you nothing. You got the Three of Cups. You got the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. That I'm gonna get to this because I ain't got to that yet. I don't care about the damn success. I'm not saying that you're not gonna fall into it though. With the Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands, though, this is that celebrating of bad behavior, though. For some of y'all, that Page of Wands, I'll tell you, that's that badass child that's always doing shit. Then it develops into the Queen of Wands, though. Somebody knows how to be able to manipulate certain situations to benefit for their best behaviors. For some of y'all, this could be an adult feminine who has struggled with certain things in the past of their life, or masculine, whomever, that has struggled with a form of, like, creating money or obstacles, so they could be very, flip-sided when it comes to ideas or concepts of like friends, morals, people, so that they not like grounded into something, is they grounded into them, so it's more beneficial of who they are, because you do got a King of Pentacles though. So I will say that though, because that Three of Cups, some of y'all was trying to be in a relationship with somebody else, or I don't know who this was, because one of y'all was having problems in relationships, and either some, like, I kind of feel like one of y'all was having problems in a relationship, you left somebody, or whatever the case may be, and somebody else was there, or somebody else left you, and it was just like, so what are we? Like, that's why I kind of feel like it's something with that, though. But for one of y'all, though, there's somebody trying to use magic to block your ancestors. For some of y'all, this is some people that's on the opposing sides, where they say they are, they're strength in numbers, so somebody could be going out trying to strengthen themselves with other people, whatever the case may be, only to find out that it's not necessarily what you thought it was. Woo-hoo. Alright, now let's get to this, though. Now you got Two of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Cups though. Could be a little hating here going on. If it's like something with the mama or friends, siblings, couplings with the Ten of Cups, it's a little hating going on, because some people just a little salty because it looks like somebody stepping to success. Because it looks like whatever somebody left behind, or whatever somebody was moving forward to or planning for when it came to success, it looked like it was a lot of people that weren't happy for somebody's success though, because you had the Eight of Wands and you didn't know the direction that you needed to go. So it looks like you're at a crossroad though, and the people that you used to rely on, or even if somebody's used to relying on them, it looks like it's a little saltiness. I'm telling you, it's a little saltiness, because we got John Horseman, we have the Six of Cups, the Magician, the Five of Wands, and the Garden. Then I say somebody was using magic. Some of y'all could be abusing the shit out of magic though, because it's like y'all trying to figure out certain things or whatever the case may be, and it don't seem like it's really helping you, because if you didn't use magic this much, I think you should have the answers that you necessarily need. With the John Horseman and the Six of Cups though, some of y'all, the counsel or the people that you was necessarily listening to, it was kind of like a person that tricked you out of your position or whatever the case may be, because somebody wanted something from you. So it was kind of like a job or position or whatever the case may be. Even if it was like a friendship or something else, because you may not be cool with somebody else. Keep in mind, you could have done this to somebody else, or somebody could have did this to you. This is where somebody was playing like the magician and trying to manipulate a certain situation for what it is. So this is where the Six of Cups is coming up to make peace with that. With the Five of Wands and the Guarding, I think you keep trying to look for your answers outside of everybody else instead of internally, though. Because the Garden talks about when you heal, other people heal. And that's also a change in perspective of the seeds that you sow coming into abundance, though. So some of y'all are trying to sow seeds or call things into fruition or whatever the case may be. But it looks like I told you, you're not the only one that's searching for information, though. So you got a competition on your hand or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all was searching to grow an opportunity with someone, some person. But it looked like you ain't the only one. I can't be the one. You stop. You got Justice and the Page of Cups, though. I told you, though, because you want fair. You want what's right. But with the Page of Cups, though, being in reverse, though, this is that daydreaming and not doing nothing about it, though. So that's why I said, one of y'all is like, I want this, and I want this, and I want this. So whatever the case may be. We got High Priestess, though. That's secrets, though. We got Gullah Jack and the railroad bill. Ooh, you should go check out your sister sign, though, which is Cancer. Because Cancer had something like this, though, where it's kind of like they were saying something to emotionally confess because they seen something they were going through a certain time and they didn't like how it made them emotionally feel. But the difference between y'all's story and theirs, they didn't know how to stick through it. For some of y'all, it's like you could be the one that's nosy or prying into certain experiences or healing yourself first. So it's kind of like you could be telling somebody like, no, I need to get myself together. Could you just wait a minute, while you go through this transformative process? While on the flip side, the Cancerian part of you, your sister sign, could be telling you, okay, this is where support comes in. You don't have to just isolate yourself and put yourself in this mind frame of doing like this madhouse syndrome, trying to create certain experiences or the domino effect of making everybody suffer because of you. Now, Miss Ida, Gullah Jack, and keep in mind, it don't have to be you. I'm just reading it as Capricorn. Whoever the fuck it is, you put them in there. With Miss Ida, Gullah Jack, and the railroad bill, secretly, one of y'all trying to get somebody caught up, or somebody trying to get you caught up. Like, is you trying to get somebody caught up? I don't think this ain't gonna relate to every Capricorn, because I like the reason why I say that though, because some Capricorns are intentionally trying to set somebody up. Because you got 7 of Pentacles, the Knight, you got 7 of Knives in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, you got 8 of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Swords though. So one of y'all trying to set somebody up, and on the flip side, the other Capricorns, somebody's trying to set you up. So you just put whatever it is. This could be past or now, or I tell you Pisces season was on some fuck shit. We still in the month of March though, so we still have the energy that's lingering around though. With the 7 of Knives, this could be shit that goes on in the family, especially here though. But 7 of Swords, that's that manipulative shit where, okay, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna do this, and it's like plotting and scheming or whatever the case may be. Like that's that over with somebody. I don't know, because I was like, it was weird though, because Cancer was trying to do the right thing. It looks like y'all feel like you're doing the right thing, but it's coming off as negative or perceiving, but it comes out very spiteful. Who the hell you dealing with? Because I tell you, it's 2 different sides of this. One of y'all may be in Cancerian energy, and while the other person you may be dealing with may be Capricornish. 7 of Lord. Somebody real manipulative though. I tell you that though. And keep in mind, this ain't even got to be you. This could be your partner. I tell you, this got somebody with family, friends, whatever dynamic. Anybody with a heartbeat in your life. This is what they got to deal with. With the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles though, some of y'all make varied decisions or whatever the case may be. They could be, somebody could perceive you as negative, or you could perceive somebody else as negative, or whatever the case may be. Because Knight of Wands is very reckless. That's an entitlement. I tell you, Knight is the apprentice to the king. So that's assistant to the employee, where they feel like they can do whatever it is that they choose to do. It's something with that though. I don't know. And that's somebody like who's hard to talk to though, because they know. I'm saying like that's somebody who's hard to talk to. Knight of Swords is somebody who's hard to talk to. Not like in a loud. It's just like they equipped with facts, and it's just like, all right, cool. You just gotta leave them be. With the, let me move it out the way. All right, we got King of Cups in reverse, the 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. King of Cups and the 4 of Wands. We got Father Sims and the 9 of Pentacles. Some of y'all, is y'all doing emotional healing? Because we got 4 Cups, the King of Wands, and the Big Mama. Does somebody have a baby with somebody? Who trying to get pregnant? Somebody trying to have a baby with somebody. Somebody into somebody's business about their baby. Like one of y'all, and like don't get me wrong, I ain't got no problem with nobody helping. Like, I don't have no problem with people being in their business, but I don't like people who just feel like it's their right to tell people business and you can't help them. Like, if you gonna talk about somebody, at least talk about them and help them, and not always in a financial gain. Or it could be just making sure they're emotionally straight. Like, okay, well, we doing this to necessarily help you, but it end up causing more emotional blowback. That's weird to me. But one of y'all could be, I tell you, this goes back to the partnership with the Three of Pentacles, though. And I don't know, is this a, one of y'all, is this a, I want to say a baby? Because one of y'all trying to allow somebody into your life, but I kind of feel like they're different from you. And it's a struggle. One of y'all, you don't know how to deal with somebody because they're very cold-hearted, aloof. They don't care about their actions. And so it's kind of like, God damn. So it's the smoothing over. Ooh, okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, let me pause this real quick. I can't be the one you love. Stop. That's what it is. One of y'all in a relationship, or you're very bitter about something, and somebody could tell you that like they had somebody else, or they was in a relationship, like they couldn't like they didn't know how to necessarily tell you. So it was like to self-sabotage or whatever the case or situation though. And I think that emotionally wounded somebody, so you could be holding on to some type of bitterness from this. For one of y'all, it's like you have to deal with somebody, or if you snuff somebody candle, you could be paying for this. They were intolerable. Let me just say that though, because with the King of Cups, that's somebody who's very cold-hearted. With the Three of Pentacles, that's that Capricorn-esque type energy. I'm trying to work with you. Let's put in the work. That's understanding. Then you have the Father Sins, which is reverse. That is that Temperance energy. So that's somebody who's antagonistic. They ain't patient. They don't know how to, like, you don't know how to coexist with them or whatever the case may be. So you like, fuck it. I would rather be by myself. But even though, or whatever the case may be, because this could be you or somebody else, but they were intolerable to the point of where somebody kind of put up with this shit for so long, and now it's kind of like, this is my chance to execute. I'm telling you though, so it's like either you paying for a past betrayal where you did something to somebody, or now you're trying to figure out how to balance out some type of situation because you may feel like something is wrong, and you kind of like, this pisses me off though. It really do. I kind of feel like something pisses you off low key and you want to fix it. So this is where you kind of like fixated. You fixated on something. Shit. Where the fuck am I trying to get all these words from? You fixated on something and you want to write something, but you can't at this moment. You know, I think it's an internally self-reflection though. So now, because I don't want to say that though, because with the Four of Cups though, don't be in that so, oh, I got to do this or whatever the case may be, because a state of regret is bound to happen. That's all I got to say. So yeah, where we at on time? Ooh, we at 22 minutes. Yeah, it's like it's dealing with something with a state of regret. Somebody could be dealing with regret for something that they did to you. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think that's why. Like, now, because both of these cards came out reverse. No, they ain't in no state of regret. Yep. And you know it though, Queen of Cups. Because either you did something to somebody or somebody did something to you, but it's like nobody has no shame. That's the problem. With the Four of Pentacles being reversed and the Seven of Wands though, and the big house, that's greed, that's power, that's control, that's keeping people in position. You gonna do what I say, especially with this Seven of Wands, because it's like somebody know that you ain't gonna stand up for yourself. Keep in mind, this could be with a I don't know, it's like some of y'all have this like, I want to stand up for myself but I don't, so it could be some blackmail necessarily going on here, whatever the case may be. I don't know. Yep, some of y'all got a little blackmail situation going on, because we got the Moon in reverse and the Six of Swords though. The Moon and the Six of Swords. Yeah, Miss Robinson and the Two of Knives. And the Ten of Pentacles, though. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That's family secrets and shit like that coming out, though. But Miss Robinson is obsessing over certain shit, though. Miss Robinson is a very obsessive card because I told you, for me, it looks like y'all allowed something else necessarily in your life before we even got to the point of where you want to break down everybody else's traumas. Because it got to start at the foundation. Because one of y'all want to seek some form of revenge or be so mad at somebody else, though. And it's like to get to that state of where you keep saying, well, I'm trying. It's like you got to heal from certain other things that's necessarily going on. Like, it's like, have I wronged somebody else in my life? Have I did them? Because this card comes up whether you need to give an apology or somebody owes you one. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. But with the moon though being in reverse, that's also things coming to you at the right time. Because if it would have came to you before, you wouldn't. Because it's like you keep searching, and you keep searching. And I told you, it's a very messy like energy. With the Two of Swords, that's the truth about something though. So you keep obsessing to try to figure out something. And Divine not gonna give it to you. It's not literally, because if you just want to know the truth so you can go off in a state of, you gotta look at it though, if you are already heartbroken and bitter and you out here making irrational decisions, the way that you date, the way that you proceed, the way you take care of your body, your health, your mind, everything else, why would Divine give you something in the form of for its informational process for you to go off and create more damage within yourself? One of y'all not paying attention to that. But it just like it's a lot. Because some of y'all, you got a lot going on, though. Because if it's like a relationship, though, it's like you don't stand up for yourself. So you can have a partner, especially with the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Especially with the King of Wands being a... Shit, where's my words? Why am I stuttering? With the King of Wands and the King of Cups, you could have a partner like who's cold-hearted or emotionally detached and they do what they want to do. Or you could be taking on certain concepts or whatever the case may be, because it's certain things like I don't know, it's something like being able to stand up for yourself in a different way. Like that's lying dormant to certain things though. For some of y'all get off on this or whatever the case may be, and I kind of feel like this is an issue that's coming up with you. So say for instance, like you know how like you have those people that be in people business. Wait a minute, where we at? You got those people who be in people business or whatever the case may be, and now this is where like it boomerangs back onto them to where it can come up in a family dynamic where they the topic of the conversation. It just seems like it's keep going that way and it never dies. So one of y'all don't understand that before shit like get out of hand or whatever. It's like, how the fuck did we get here? It's like, well, let me tell you how we got here, because you was all in this person's business and this how it came back. So it's something with that though, because we got Queen of Cups, we got Seven of Pentacles, we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh shit, that fell. We got Five of Pentacles, and we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I'll tell you that's gifts with strings attached though. Some of y'all always wanted something, because some of y'all it's a problem with like you being able to assess certain things for yourself. That's why the Devil card is upright, because it's about hedonism. It's not about taking opportunity. It's about necessarily knowing like what is it that I truly can do outside of this. Because with the Six of Pentacles, that's somebody who always looking for somebody, like whether it's a will to a way. Like like some of y'all got this problem to where like the Aries energy, where either you get out of my way, I'm gonna make it away. So you feel like you should take every opportunity that's necessarily given to you. This ain't gotta be you. This could be to somebody else. Even if it's in relationships, lovers, or people, to where you end up hating them or always have to end up with a whole heap of stress. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say on that one. That's all I'm going to say, because you got a Five of Pentacles, though. Because it look like you're trying to fix something with somebody, though, at the same time, though. But it's the way you keep going about something, though. You're like, no, do this to somebody. Like, no. Or somebody could be trying to fix something. You like, yeah, no, you always do this. Like, so I don't know. You could be telling it to somebody like, you always do this. No, I'm good. No. And I kind of feel like somebody could be that way. Or it could be hard to emotionally get you to open up, especially with that King of Cups, where somebody got to be like, babe, I'm sorry. I'm going to do this. Babe, I'm going to do this. And then they done created a tyrant, or you done created a tyrant. Whatever case might be. It just seems like that. There's a heap of shit going on. Let me tell you that. You got a lot of shit going on. Whew. That's a lot of shit. Y'all got a lot of shit going on over there. Jesus. You do. Because it seems like y'all had family problems. And I ain't talking about family problems, especially with money. That Page of Pentacles and stuff with affluenza. So that's mean that's coming into money. But so many people keep asking you for money. Or you coming into stature. Or even spiritual gifts. And it's like, can you do this? Can you do this? And it's like, damn, can you get a fucking break? And it goes to a point of where you hate certain things that it is that you do. So it's kind of like, I like it, but at the same time, it's more the ego, especially with that strength card. Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Yep. Some of y'all could be struggling with kids, so you could be kids. Some of y'all are struggling with y'all kids. It's like you be out here like, no, you can do this, and you can do this. I'll do this. No, just be you. That's it. Just be you. Especially if you got like if you got a son, just be you. That's it. Just be you. If you got a daughter, all you gotta do is just ignore her. Like, I'm not saying like know some at a time where you need to be. All you gotta do is just ignore her. She'll come around. I don't know. Ooh, but at the same time though, boundaries. If you got kids, though, with that 7 of Wands being in reverse, you probably right here like, let me see that phone. Give me that. All in their business. They like, God damn, baby. Back up. Shit. Damn. Let me breathe. Okay, let me stop. For real. Okay. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. You got Hangman, 4 of Wands, the Tower, reverse, the Sun, and the 4 of Cups, though. 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Some of y'all... Because it's still deja vu-ish. Like, we done had this message before. We have. I knew it. We done had this message before. Well, not all the way, but you get what I'm saying. We got Star in reverse on the bottom of the deck. We got Wheel of Fortune. It feels very deja vu-ish. Don't you worry about a thing. Okay, we got Star in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We got Queen of Swords, 7 of Wands. Ooh, didn't I say that though? Some of y'all, it was a problem with you standing your ground. Because with the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, it's like you keep receiving the bare minimum, me to me. I don't know if it's a relationship. I don't know if it's certain people, but you keep receiving the bare minimum and you ain't asking for what the fuck it is that you want. I'm telling you. Because you got a 7 of Wands, you like, no. So I don't know if this like allowing certain people in your business, putting firm things up. If you moving far away, this is finding where you stand in people's life though, because you may be finding it out though, because you got a Queen of Swords, and I tell you, some of y'all may be just like, look, you got so many times, or somebody may be saying this to you, like, look, you got so many times, like I ain't asked you, because you got the Wheel of Fortune at the start though. So for one of y'all, like, you may be closing your door to somebody that comes to cause problems or always going through problems or whatever the case may be. It's kind of like, no. Whatever the case may be. For some of y'all, this could be a problem with communication though, because I told you, it's kind of like, this is where when your back gets up against the wall and you want certain things, and this is where you're very persnickety and like, no, I want this, da 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 da, and they're like, damn, well, you could have just said that. Why you ain't saying that? So it's something with that. With the Hangman, the Sun, and the 4 of Cups and the 2 of Wands though, some of y'all, this could be about a you're making a decision though, and some of y'all make decisions from an unhappy place. That's your problem. And I don't know if it's something with a kid or a child or whatever the case may be, but some of y'all make decisions. I don't know if it's dealing with a son or you got a son or whatever the case may be, whether you let them go or you choosing to let them go or whatever the case may be. But some of y'all make decisions from the most unhappiest place. This could be somebody that's going through a miscarriage or like went through pregnancy problems or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all still got complications still going on after a baby. But I'm telling you, one of y'all make decisions from a happy place. When you like, you don't That's emotional blackmail for some of y'all. Y'all don't perceive that though. When people and your inner child sometimes could be unhappy though. So when the inner child didn't get the attention that it needed, it'll find itself gravitating towards certain things that's shiny, that's beautiful, that seem like it's all that, and then that's where you make decisions from. So keep in mind when it's you and it's the child in you. But it's a problem. You make decisions from an unhappy place. Like when you pissed off, and that's when you make decisions, and then you got to come back in and work on them. With the Four of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles, some of y'all, this could be working on your method, style, of practices. For some of y'all, this could have been somebody that's you going in healing something with magical wise, for it's a baby, or whatever the case may be, for it's miscarriage, somebody sending somebody energy. For some of y'all, this could be you working on parenting skills, because I kind of feel like if parenting skills will give you a problem, like I told my sister, you got to start putting you first, and them kids going to fall in line. So you might just be out here substituting other shit. Too infatuated with money or materialism that you ain't putting you first. Like your health, your sanity, your mind, your body. And then too, I told you, when you make decisions from an unhappy place, this is you to have to come back and be like, oh, okay, da-da-da-da. Like you saying shit, but you know you will fulfill on it, but you doing shit that you low-key don't like, because you knew that when you made the decision, or you went too far, or you did whatever, now you in a tough bind and you want some type of equal give and take. For some of y'all, you could be working on a magician. You could be working with a magician with somebody too. I don't know. Some of y'all could be sending somebody child a whole heap of energy, or somebody else though. That's why I said, if you know anywhere in the state of Tennessee, Memphis, let me know what you scream more at, please. You got the Tower in reverse. You got Page of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Knight of Swords though. Some of y'all being evasive though. Again though, because I tell you something with money. It's something with here though. There's something with money though. Seven of Pentacles though, and this Queen of Pentacles, this Magician. Because I told you, I didn't start feeling the energy until like I got here. Because it's like somebody don't want me to know. But baby, we gonna pull it back, because they don't tell me how to run my shit. I'm finna nip this energy. Alright, we got Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. I tell you, this coming in fast though. I tell you, some of y'all make fast decisions from a place of. Some of y'all keep hearing certain information about somebody or a certain situation, and it's very like a lot to deal with, because it's very gossipy, drama felt. Because we got Page of Swords. It's like somebody keep telling you something, keep telling you something, keep telling you something. Somebody keep bringing up something, or whatever the case may be. For some of y'all though, this could be younger self, higher self, because it's like certain issues that you went through. Yep. Certain issues when you went through, certain things when you went through, hold on. You're 36. Certain things that you went through when you were younger, you thought that they left away, but they truly did not. So it's kind of like whether you struggle with being able to speak up to a father figure, men necessarily in your life, relationships, parenting, authority, whatever it is. Now you at this point of where you finally being able to speak up. With the Knight of Wands and the Judgment and the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands though, it looks like y'all keep carrying, like you keep carrying around this load. And I tell you with that Seven of Swords, like you keep carrying around a load of bullshit. I'm telling you, I don't know if it's people, I don't know if it's paradigms, I don't know if it's certain situations, but it's very sneaky. So some of y'all, this could be a friendship dynamic or whoever, but it looks like somebody loves to go collecting other things. Nice, shiny things that ain't meant for them. Because we got the Death in reverse. And I tell you, that is grudges at its finest. So somebody could be holding a grudge against somebody out here trying to spray them with their own tea. But baby, all you got to do is spray them back. That's it. I'm telling you, once you spray them back with their own tea like a hit dog, baby, they start scattering like roaches. I'm telling you, when you hit the right one, and I'm telling you start tear their teeth. Go low. I bet you they leave you the fuck alone then. I'm telling you, motherfucker leave you alone. But yeah, anywho, information comes in fast. Somebody keeps bringing a certain situation up. Perceived necessarily with another person or whatever the case may be. For some of y'all, I tell you certain issues that you went through when you were younger. I kind of feel like you just turned your back against that, or this could be with a child or a mom, whatever, somewhat abandonment issues or whatever may be coming around. For some of y'all though, you keep toting this around, and it's like you won't ask for help because Ten of Wands is taking on too much or whatever the case might be. So it's like, no problem, I'll do this, or you keep doing this to somebody else though sneakily, and because this is your way of, like, if it's a child or parent or whatever dynamic, you keep putting a lot on somebody, or somebody keeps putting a lot on you because they think this is their way of like building character, or this is who you're supposed to be. I don't know. Some of y'all got walls built up in a marriage though, because you got 5 of Wands though. Because you got 5 of Wands. It's competition though. It's arguments, uselessness. This is people who are not your friend. Then we got 3 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the Page of Wands, Ace of Swords. That's it though. Because it's like the people who come give you got to be weary of people who come tell you shit. Because the people who seem like who come telling you shit or offering you certain shit is motherfuckers who you used to be cool with, because they know how to be able to do certain things. Or you could be their friend or their person that used to be like this, or try to play those type of mind games with certain people though. Because I told you it was a struggle last month. We got Queen of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Strength. I told you and Council had the same thing going on. Council's around here revealing certain truths. You around here equally doing the same thing. Y'all got some things in common. So I don't know which way you're going about it, though, because I told you with Cancer, it didn't feel like it was doing the right thing. It just emotionally played them. So it was like a half and half. So I don't know. But on here, this looks messy. So I don't know if you messy or somebody else is in your business or whatever the case may be. It's a lot. It's messy. The mouth clean to top. Sugar-free orbits go. Alright. But we're gonna pull from what you call though. The mouth clean to top. Sugar-free orbits come. It look messy. I'm telling you, like y'all was all in somebody's house that you ain't supposed to be in. Alright. No, I'm just saying that's what the drama look like though. You really do, like somebody somewhere what ain't supposed to be. Because have y'all seen Panic Room? That's what these cards kind of give me, like Panic Room. Is my phone ring? Girl, hold on. We almost gonna wrap though. It's giving me Panic Room type teas. It really is though. It really is. Y'all ain't seen the movie though, where them people tried to come into her house, and she didn't even tell them to come in. They had pretending came in though the whole entire time. That's what it looks like. Uninvited. 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 We're just gonna pull a couple from here. Oh, okay. We got stillness going forward, and we got trust and fulfillment. This is a weird way. Some of y'all gotta change that because we got purification though. Because some of y'all may mean no harm though, but it's the way you coming off though. So some of y'all, somebody might be like, it's a bit much. Could you like really beg? Could you stop? Because one of y'all on the flip side though, it's like unconsciously, well, one of y'all acting like Sabrina. I'm sorry, one of y'all acting like Sabrina, our sisters. Like somebody come tell you something, you believe everything. But one of y'all don't think that it's like meant to be harmful though. But for one of y'all, it's like purifying it or whatever the case may be. On the flip side, though, some of y'all are needing to learn how to be still to be able to process certain things and have certain trust, though. Because it looks like you don't even give somebody a chance. If this is like kids, people, like you don't even give them a chance. And what people fail to recognize is when you come up here roadblocks or obstacles, it's not that I know you gonna do it. It's more the mind frame of, well, why would I do it? And you're not gonna give me a chance. Come on now. So you can't keep out here complaining and saying, they ain't doing this and they ain't doing this. Well, every time I try, you always micromanaging. And micromanaging is somewhat kind of like bullying. So, of course, I'm going to have mistakes. Because you keep bringing the mistakes. Like, do you get that, though? Don't come knocking on my door. What? Who?
said that you want some gravity.
What y'all had last time?
You said what we had last time.
When we had went, cause that pasta was nasty.
Do you mean them chicken, hot chicken sticks? That meal right there? Mama, that's what you want?
No, I don't know. No, you could just order you something. I think I might do chilies again. What? The camera on shit. I think I might do chilies again. I'm gonna order it online. Let's contact. Alright, y'all, my bad. Cause he was trying to come in here with my fuck up my flow. I'm like, nigga, get back. I gotta go boo-boo too. Woodwives adaptability. Y'all sure had a lot of threes. Some of y'all might be into polygamy. Alright. Cause let me tell you something. If he cheating, I'm cheating, we cheating together. Let me stop. He cheating, we gonna be a cheating ass house. Cheaters. We cheating on my dad. I'm cheating on everything. Alright. He cheat, I cheat, we cheat together. One band, one sound. Alright. Alright. Is that what? Hell. I ain't gonna be sitting up in the house. Like, no, we can cheat together. How you know? Hey. How was your day today? Awesome. Okay, let me hurry up though. I'm fucking with y'all though. Ooh, girl, what time is it? Girl, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. We got a tidy house, jeweled web, connectivity. This is the number 5, though. I told you spiders about web. They only protect themselves. That's more of a shadowy concept. They only protect themselves because they necessarily fear you. So some of y'all could be fearing change. So it's like you want somebody to stay in a certain situation where you may be in armoring something or making a bedazzled web to make something look better because you like trying to keep something together or trying to force something to connect. You got rest and renewal, though, whatever the case may be. I don't know if you're trying to make somebody go to sleep or is the spirit telling you to, because it's like you keep going back to something or whatever and something keeps necessarily changing. You also have mini masks for y'all busybody ass or people who just nosy or people you may be dealing with. Somebody could be being a facade, though, and it's kind of like certain things that you need or making decisions from a state of anger. So where you have to come back and revisit them, and now you end up doing shit that you necessarily don't want to do because you knew that you was in the wrong, instead of just saying, you know what, I was wrong. I need a minute. Can I process this? Can I come back? Can I get your IOU? And stop trying to fix shit so fast. You got crown games, the right use of power. So for some of y'all, there could be mind games y'all could be playing. And then you got stranger. Then I say some of y'all have a problem with curiosity, though. Because somebody could be playing tricks on your mind, or they could know you did that, or you could be doing it to somebody else, though. You got winter's dreams, gestation period, and we got dances on one foot, which is the balancing act. Boom. Some of y'all, I tell you, didn't I have to say this to somebody's kid, though? This could be somebody that's wanting an abortion or not wanting to have a kid, or the baby could be fresh, or you could be wanting to give up something, or a baby could have been gave up or lost like around that time, or whatever the case may be. I don't know what's going on with the baby here. Then we got overflow, overwhelmed, and plenty. Possibility for union. Yeah, that could be the mind, body, and the spirit. Some of y'all working on that, though, bringing something back, bridging the gap. I don't know, just something with kids, your childhood, your perceived, your womb. It's just a lot going on right here now. I'm telling you. Then we got groupful thinking. And then we got Father Gate. Ooh. Does this say Father Gate? A bold step forward. This is the number 10. 10th house energy. That's y'all, ain't it? Father Time. Bold step forward. And then we got lay of the land and ancestral wisdom. Come on now. Oh shit, right there. So as we wrap, though, looks like some of y'all could be doing the groundwork. I told you going back trying to fix certain pieces. Some of y'all just slowing down, processing, being able to honor certain things. This could be you working on you. For some of y'all got people in your business, so it should be boundaries that's necessary there. For some of y'all, that's magical. Get you some spiritual protection because it looks like something creeping up. It's like pretending to be in a certain era too. You could be going through a form of an attachment, so whatever the case may be. Somebody could be just a sneaky manipulative, just a tad bit. For some of y'all, though, you could lighten up your grip on certain people, whether it's kids or relationships, though, if you find out you don't identify with them. For some of y'all, it's just identifying with yourself, because it feels like just because you feel like you physically changed or grew, or you got the tits and the meat started growing, that you have transformed into a new person. So you got closing that door. So for some of y'all, that's you leaving something behind though. And like, you know what? All right. So do you gonna keep pushing for something to change, or you just gonna close the chapter on that? So it is what it is. So I don't know. So you know how to deal with that. So whatever it is that you want to deal with, that's your choice. But make sure that you're comfortable with it. Girl, where the damn mouse at? I can't find it for shit. Okay, there you go. All right, bye y'all.